match of the final set of this tournament. Water Hazard, of course, is a very, very balanced map in which all ships have a chance to basically do very well on short, medium, or long range. Let's get to the ship callouts. I'll take red, you take blue. Let's start with ship number 1. It is the Reborn, piloted by Sunstrom. The classic loadout for Sunstrom, a Hades up top, double Artemis bottom, Gatling, and a Flare on the wings. Ship number 2 is the Hail Dmitrij, piloted by Solidus Bucket. We have a Gat Mortar Metamidian with side Carronade and Flare. Take it away.
And on the blue team, we have the very sugary ship Prevaricative, piloted by Muse Josie of Cake. It is a junker, right side top Banshee, lower Caro, front Artemis, and left side Artemis. And on the 4, we have the Battery, piloted by Laura Despades of Dead Trading Company. Front double Merc, left side Banshee and Flare.
Ooh, very spicy build right here. That is the alternate Ramidian build right there. The double Merc going long range with the Mercs, of course. If you get a wide ship, Mobulus definitely qualify as a wide ship. It could be a potentially very strong counter if they can get pops on the Reborn Balloon. The one small problem with this is that they're going to need both ships close range for that Ramidian to do a whole lot. So they're going to be relying here, it looks like, on Bathory getting the hull breaks, and that long-range left side of the Junker is blue. Looks like they're going to try to out-snipe a team that basically has written the book on the current meta on sniping engagements with Mobulas. This is going to be a tall order for Chocolate Shoulders. But it looks like they are up to the task here as they are trying to put some shots out with those Mercuries. However, the Junker is in a bit of trouble here. They got some fire stacks on that hull. A couple stacks. They are managing those, though. And they're down to about 50% armor. Still doing a good job holding that armor up. No hull breaks just yet. But they are trying to basically out-snipe the Reborn. That's going to be a tall order, but they do have an advantage. The Hail Dmitrij is close range.
Hail Dmitrij is about to destroy the Battery here in a few seconds. Once he gets in close, the Battery is not going to have any way of countering them.
Not necessarily, because remember, the double Merc is very underrated. You can get quick hull strips with that, especially if both of them get well-timed. Look at that, Hail Dmitrij already hull broken. That's why I'm saying they need to be very careful with this approach, does the Hail Dmitrij. Bathory moving in. This is a full engagement right now. Bathory, though, with a poor angle going in, they do not get the ram. Dmitrij's going to get away from this. They might escape the kill. Bathory now in a bad position. Now they've got basically the Reborn right in its face. This could be a bit of a mistake here by the Bathory. That Hades should absolutely light into him. Yep, there's the greased Hades. However, Bathory just getting out of arcs of the Hades. Job well done. The blue Junker looking to pick up a quick one, or at least completely disable the Dmitrij. Bathory, however, completely out of position. This is going to be a 2v1 here very shortly on the Junker. This could be a kill. In fact, this should be a kill on the Junker any minute. Bathory completely out of position.
Yeah,
Junker about to go down? Yeah, they're down.
Had his engines towards those Artemis there, and the Junker made quick work of them.
Indeed, yeah, it's 1-0 in favor of red. That's the downside. That's the downside of running that build. If you're out of position at any time, you need both ships in position at all times in order to pick up a kill. They had a great opening engagement, drew the Dmitrij in, which was great, but that missed ram cost him a death.
I think that Hail Dmitrij did what he did on purpose, though. It looked to me like he was just trying to get the Battery out of position, which he did very well. Once the Battery had to dive down, the Reborn could hammer at him and then swap over to Junker, who was too high up.
Bathory did not need to dive down, though, in that situation. They could have gone. They could have played that very patiently, or they could have gone for the full ram to finish it. I think Bathory may have made a bit of an early charge there. As a poor spawn by the Junker, that is a very quick spawn by the Junker. This could be a snowball in play here. They may be giving up a third kill very quickly. Junker with a quick spawn in. Dmitrij and Reborn. Reborn, however, not in position to take advantage. Dmitrij in pursuit. They may actually be able to get the Pyramidian back in play. They may be able to do so. Junker surprisingly able to stay out of those arcs of the Reborn. However, that's not going to last for long. Flare's going out. Looks like they've got Chem Spray on board, as there is no fire stacks on the Junker. Dmitrij, meanwhile, catching a little bit of tar. Now the Bathory looking to get the hull break on the Reborn. They certainly do. However, the Junker too low to take advantage. Those Artemai with poor upward arcs. So that means that the Bathory will not be able to do anything there other than get hull strips. However, they're going in very strong with the Reborn. Is this an all-in the Reborn? Yes, it is an all-in on the Reborn. Hull break on the Bathory. They're taking a very aggressive approach right here. Skyborn takes a Hydro move right here. A good decision by the Reborn. Bathory in pursuit, Junker in pursuit. Junker appears to be the target.
Expecting this level of aggression from blue team.
Yeah, but you should with the double Merc. The double Mercury build basically says, I'm going to Ramidian you. And there goes the Junker 3-0. It's just a matter of simply when they're going to make their move. Bathory still has a bit of a play here. They could get a quick one. They could get a quick one on the Reborn. However, they're diving too low to get a quick one. There's Hydro on board the Reborn. They need to be above the Reborn if they're going to go for a ram kill. They need to be above and moving down.
Well, it's really hard for the Bathory to be... If you are going for a ramming with double Mercs, it's going to be really hard to be above the Mobula, as the Mercury has very miserable downward arcs. Lowest arcs in the game, actually. Is down.
Again, and
5 degrees.
That's
so.
and that's to be expected. However, they should not be necessarily going after the Reborn. The Hail Dmitrij should be the primary target, and then basically just pick off the Reborn 2v1 at your leisure. But if you're gonna go in, let's say you do decide to go in on the Reborn, then the way to go in on the Reborn would effectively be go high and then approach from slightly higher, go down into it, and then have the Mercuries basically take care of the rest from there. But basically, it's going to be a tall order no matter what they do against the Reborn. Their best bet might be get the honor kill on the Dmitrij and hope for a snowball.
I also don't think the Bathory took that double Merc to be so rammy, but rather to complement his allies' triple Artemis.
It's possible, but the way they're playing it is if they're playing it as a Ramidian.
Well,
at least so far.
In the beginning, red team charged down blue team. They were perfectly content on hanging back.
Yeah, this is true. However, again, I'm just saying the way that they seem to have wanted to play it out against the Hail Dmitrij. Now, of course, the Reborn kind of foils that plan. But again, you know, these are decisions that get made, and I do like the choice. I still do like the choice of the double Mercury. I think that is a very good build, especially if you've got nothing to lose here in the tournament. A double Mercury to basically pop guns, pop armor, I think it's a very good choice. It's just tough playing against arguably one of the best, if not the best, Mobula pilot in the game on the Reborn, of course, that being Sunstrom. A very tall order to ask of the Chocolate Shoulders. There's a hull break right there on the Bathory. Is that going to be a kill? Is the Hades going to clean it up? One more Hades. Oh, they do clutch that armor, though. If I'm the Bathory right now, I'm going to turn and I'm going all in. However, it's too little too late. That should be a hull break. That should be a kill. It is 5-0 clean sweep for red.